Hey guys, and welcome to the Plague Inc. stream. This is a multiplayer stream. I'm playing with a member of on the team, and we're going to have a quick game and see how far we get on. See how far we can affect the world. Do I need those? Good transmission first. See how far we can get our bit through. So I think I went for a bacteria rather than a virus in this case. As you can see, my particular strain is called beer, and Andy's is bye bye people. Many things we may be, game players, that sort of thing. Namers, not so much. For those of you who understand Leonard the Quirm. So what we'll probably do is do about 3 or 4 rounds of this before we enjoy with a few of the other guys and play a bit of Rocket League a little bit later. So this is more of a relaxed stream while I wipe out the world, and yeah, just a chat and talk to you guys as you come on and do some chatting to you guys. So what we've got here is, I think Andy has just enabled potentially, and has actually yeah, I think he may have just done me a dirty, but there we are. Can't do much about that at the moment. So we've been spotted in Botswana. We've taken out the entire of East Africa. Oh no, we haven't been spotted. Oh, okay, we haven't been spotted. It's Andy that's been spotted. Oh man. So who's getting the next one? It's going to be Andy. He's been spotted. I don't know how he's been spotted. What did he do to get spotted? Oh boy. So symptoms is one of the things I don't do. So he's actually gone for that one. That actually brings up lethality. That's probably what's got him caught. Oh. So what I'm trying to do is try and get enough points up. I want to try and become really, really infectious and then go lethal afterwards. So we've got a few people creating Cure Lab created in Finland. For who? Okay, for Andy. Okay, that's fine. So we can make people a little bit less productive. Cure research on his has begun. The problem we're going to have is that the more people that are in that for more people that are infected, the more this goes out. Of course, the more fun we're going to have trying to control it. So we can. I'll push my infectivity up. The higher my infection rate, the better I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of a stream. I'm just playing a bit of Plague Inc. Yeah, it's not a bad game. Played it many times before. Welcome to watch it on stream if you like. Watch it played live. Let's see how badly I do at it. So I'm playing red. Oh. I'm playing red. Oh. That's awesome. That is awesome. So at the moment I can't actually hear Harry. Well, I can hear Harry, but Harry can't hear me. Brilliant. Discord gets disabled. That's awesome. It's just awesome.
I can hear you, Dino.
Oh, you can hear me on the stream, can you? Or you can hear me on the...
Both.
Right, that's cool. According to this, it says it's actually disabled, which is really helpful. Oh well.
Who you playing with?
This is with Andrew, so... Or Andy, as he is in chat.
My dad's name's Andy.
You don't see him pop up that often, but... So, I'm red, Andy's yellow, and anything that's orange is a crossover between the two of us.
Sweet.
So the idea of us is we're supposed to take and effectively black the world. I'm covering a large portion of it, to be fair. New Zealand's gone. Oh. Someone's being a cheeky little shit. They're starting to research me. Oh, I've got 14. I'm down to 14 on the down the bottom right hand corner. I was 16 now. So China's holding out, rather annoyingly. So is Sweden. So what I'm just going to do. Look at this, look at that. See if we can get a little bit of a foothold in China if I can. What's its settings? China is a neutral, that's interesting. Infections there, cool. So Andy's actually given me lethality and he's given me some infectivity, but he's basically wiped out all my carriers. So what's he got? He's got 84 million infected. I've got 821 infected. 821 million, that is. He's wiping out my blokies. Problem is, he is wiping them out too fast. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. There we go. Got him. Greenland's gone. That's the sort of thing. Iceland's going. Oh yeah, Mock Point's beautiful. China's just disappeared off the map. I've got the Caribbean, got New Zealand sorted out, so now I'm just left with my 100 or so million people to wipe out. I think this calls for a what are you playing in, Harry?
Oh, I'm trying to do this SBC on FIFA. It's very hard.
Fair play, fair play. Have I actually... There are no more healthy people left in the world. We got them all, boys. Let's wipe the bastards out. Okay, so my lethality has just gone up like fourfold. some of that. There we go. So, and he's now got 200,000 people infected. He's infecting some other people that I've got that he hasn't reached to yet. But I'm about to wipe all of them out that's left. How many people we got worldwide? We have had 7.1 billion. So we've wiped out. Yeah, we've got about 20 million people left. 15, 13, 12. That's it. Die, you buggers, die. Alright, so Andy's just got wiped out, so now everyone's trying to cure me. Bastards. What do you do? Yeah, fatal. That's lovely. Beautiful. Be fatal. Let's kill stuff. 400, 300,000. 140,000. Under 100,000. We are now an endangered species. 10,000. Less people in the village. And there we are. We are now dead. We win. So I managed to kill 4%, and he's managed to kill out 96%. Doesn't tell us the infection rates, because at one point I had nearly the whole planet infected by my own. So I'll go for another one. Play with a friend. Go invite back in. I play on casual. Yeah, Harry, what do you want to call the virus this time, mate? What should we call the virus, man?
No clue, mate.
Well, you don't have a preference? You don't want to call it something?
No.
Look, you're the only person on the channel at the moment you get the right to name the virus.
No, I have no clue.
Okay. Stupidity. Right, there we are. Dear me. So we've got benign infection, unstable infection, and innocent infection enabled. We're just waiting for Andy to join us, which hopefully he will do. Here he comes. So here we go. Right. We're going in for another round. So we've now got stupidity versus the bacteria that is bye-bye people. So we have a virus called stupidity, which is going to spread like wildfire. Some of you out there who probably have seen the game and maybe have played it before on your mobile will know that you normally get to select your country of origin. I do not, because of one of the add-ons I've put on where it gives me a bonus, means that I start in a random position. So in this case I am taking out Spain. Yeah. So again, you'll notice that I'm going for air and then water for the infection ratio. Air, airplanes, water affects the ships, and will actually help carry it around the globe a little bit easier. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So we're already into our second country, which is cool. Where did Andrew start? Andrew started over in New Guinea. Oh, he seems to be having a bit of a fight trying to take on New Guinea. I'll say that. He's doing better than I am. I don't know. Take it back. I've got 4 million infected. He's currently at 800,000. Suspect he'll probably overtake me in a moment. There we are. He's jumping massively ahead now. I'll say that. I've just jumped to 20 and he's now on 2 million. Hey, you've left for this, Harry.
No.
You're not watching the stream anymore then, mate?
No, I'm trying to figure something out at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Right, we've just started infecting Saudi Arabia. The UK's been hit. We've got Germany. We've hit France. And we've made our way into Egypt as well. There we go. Oh, and we've now got Japan. Oh, I love Japan. So, of the world population of probably 7 or more billion, we currently have 57 million. So, yeah, we're under 1% at the moment, are we not? Yeah. About an eighth of a percent. Oh. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Don't do that to me.
There we go, finally done it.
I have no idea what you're doing, but cool. Oh, we've got into Iraq, we're in the Middle East, and we're taking Iran. We just hit Indonesia. Got into Canada, in the USA, South America, South Africa, yeah. All of them are coming over. We've got Ukraine, oh, there we go, Brazil. I've got 1.3 billion people affected now, Harry. Oh, Harry's gone. Oh, just made landfall in New Guinea. There we go. Right, so we've got Greenland. Well, we haven't managed to get Greenland yet, but we have got Iceland. That's a start. Ideally, I want to release that at 60 DNA points. Maybe lucky and don't need it. Yeah, we go. We don't need it. We're covered. We're covered. We've got everything. We're in the Philippines. China's succumbing slowly. We're at 16% on the detection ratio, but we are taking the countries by storm. Beautiful. Just do that, make life a little bit harder for those trying to cure me. So Kazakhstan, China, Argentina, Bolivia and Peru are currently the safest places. Peru's about to disappear. Well, Central Asia's doing okay. Afghanistan's doing alright. And Madagascar's okay. So we're at 38%. This is not too bad. Enable that anyway. Kind of want to engage some transmission stuff. So 47%, we're nearly caught. Need to get some more people infected if we can. Get some bits up and running. There we go, that sort of thing. More infections.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
So I'm now at 60%. This is not overly good. What have we got? Look, we can do that. What does that give us? It took us down by 1%, which they immediately gained. Oh man. So China's still fighting the good fight. Looks like we've taken out Kazakhstan, but I am not lethal at this point. 67%. Kind of need to get to lethal. We can get some lethality going. There we are. Bit of lethality. Come on. There we are. Mouse not working. Whoops. So the thing I've got to be careful of is I don't want to stop China from getting infected. At the same time, I need to go lethal. 75%. Kind of need to wipe out this dude. 81%, this could be bad. Oh, why did you steal my lethality? I need to go lethal, man. I know we've got some people in the world, but majority of them seem to be in China, I think. I need lethality. Stop taking my lethality, I need to wipe them out. We are likely to get cured at this point, boys. Okay, so they're about to start curing me. Not so good. So I've probably got about a third of the world out. We managed to... No. So we took out about a third. Which unfortunately means all of those that were going against me are now going to go against him. And there is not a lot I can do for that. So we're now back to Andrew trying to take over and take the world. Now we can help him. We can do things to help him. So I can, for instance, grab him and fly here. We already have issues where they've already shut ports, so to get them in places we need him to be, we're going to have to fly him out and get him into those places. So we're looking to try and help him grow, we're looking to try and help him mutate if we can. Though we have to be careful on the mutations, we don't really want him to do that. And we can increase his infectivity, there we are. Increase his infectivity a bit, there we go. Put him up in the infectivity ratings. So I don't think this is ours, I don't think this is Andy's report, this is mine. So we can't really do too much. 100% on ours. He's only at 38 at the moment on his, which is cool. Infected, none. We have an impressive problem where infections are not coming through. Okay, so there we are, starting to grow, there we go. He's got 7% in there, that's cool, so he's taking the Caribbean. That's excellent. What are we doing here? We are slowly gathering, slowly. Cool. And you notice that he is actually killing people at the moment. We've killed 80 million people in Brazil. He's not in New Zealand. Let's get him into New Zealand. That's good. See, once on the mainland, he can fly across, he can do other things. The borders aren't shut. Well, not easily shut, I should say. But if it's completely housed off like that one was, he's a little bit stuffed. Okay, so he's currently not in the States. Let's get him into the States. Not in Mexico. Do a double whammy. Bring it both. Something we can do is we can turn on. We can cause lethality in a country to go on. That is actually relatively helpful if we can get into this country, get it infected, then we increase the lethality and we can effectively wipe out everyone that's lethal. Similarly, we want to get the unlock for that, which will boost the infectivity, which means we can then apply that boost and hopefully take out one of the countries that's currently fighting back. It's not Madagascar, we haven't made it into... No, we have nothing at all in the main... in the Africas there. So if we want to get that into Africa, we need to Find something in there. Just up the infection rate for a moment. So it's not getting off. He's not able to get in. He is having serious issues. So the problem Andrew's now got is he's gone too lethal. He is infecting and killing people off. Oh no, he's been cured. He was cured. I didn't notice he was cured. So we got 30%. Bye bye, kill 4%. That's not too bad. As I said, got a third. Very nearly. So we can see we hit this all fast. We can see the infection rate. Got the infection but didn't kill. So, and that was 1,034 days. So a little under 3 years. A little over 3 years. Well under. So if I'd managed to go lethal a little bit earlier, maybe I could have wiped them out. Well, that's our quick stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back on later, I'm sure. Bye for now. Join us on Thursday if you don't see us later. We'll be online Thursday at 8 PM.